Hello friends, welcome back to, I think this is the 20th part now. I have a feeling we're on the 20th bit of our Dragon Age long play, and it's been a very long play. It's 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 been an ordeal, and we're, I would say, probably about maybe 2/3 of the way through. We'll have a quick chat and grab quests with Taash and Bellara, just to see what's happening with them, and then we're gonna head out and possibly grab some quests, probably crack on with the main story, or wait, no, we got some companions. We'll do the companion quest, and then we'll do main story. Hopefully companion quests won't take an entire part.
Hey, Rook. Irlin and Strife reached out. They finished preparations for Syrian's funeral. I could use someone to come with me. If you're able, just let me know, okay?
Sure thing.
That's going to be that'll be pretty heavy. I'm assuming we're about to have a very similar conversation with Taash, because of the events of Taash's last quest as well. Let's find out.
I got word from a Ravani seer. She found a spirit who could translate the tablet. I'm supposed to meet her on the beach.
You need company?
Maybe. Yeah. Just let me know when you're free.
Oh, look, we've got quite a few companion quests to shoehorn in. I think a lot of them. Two of them are going to be potentially quite long. Three of them should be quite short. So we'll do the shorter ones first, because I do believe these are going to be relatively swift. So we're going to go on a quick outing to Izana Nagat with Harding. That is just magnificent. Okay, they literally built a mountain around a Titan.
Stalgard should be around here somewhere.
I hope he's fully recovered from being trapped in the rock.
I hope so too, but the Kalsharak dwarves are tough. I'd like to see Kalsharak. Do you think Stalgard would take me? Should I ask him? Would that be rude?
Only if you ask rudely.
They're wary of outsiders, but I could learn so much about the dwarves. About myself. Maybe once things have settled down a bit.
Oh, we also have changed our glamour. Because... yeah.
You got it.
We managed to grab this, and it looks really cool, and it's crow related, and I would wear this. Would 100% wear this precise outfit out and about in the middle of summer. Possibly not on a snowy mountain.
Stalgard told me about this place. The mountain is rich with lyrium, and the dwarves built this outpost to trade with Tevinter. As long as a dwarf stayed within the fort's walls, it would be as though they hadn't left the stone. They could keep their caste, name, and status.
Right. Traditional dwarves are particular about avoiding the surface.
The Kalsharak don't care about those rules, but Orzammar does.
I like that they found a loophole to being on the surface.
Is
Like,
it me, or does it feel different now?
You're right. Something's different. Maybe it's because the expression of the Titan's pain that looked like me doesn't live here anymore.
I can't believe that made perfect sense.
I don't know if this is like wintry vibe with the big crow feather. I just like the crow feathers, to be fair. Loot.
I'll just move this rock out of our way.
As one does.
Leave it to me.
This entire mountain a Titan.
It's been still for so long. I can't tell where it begins and ends. It's big, though. They all
It's
were.
just...
Those rocks I can move were all parts of the Titans once. Once I knew, I couldn't forget it. Now I sense them all the time, whether they're dead or just sleeping. The story of their fall is the story of our birth. It's why we don't dream, why we're resistant to lyrium, and the reason we feel the earth in our guts.
I'm enjoying that this is very much kind of... The game is delving so much deeper into the dwarves' kind of history and everything else. I was like, you learn so much about the kind of the quote-unquote modern dwarves. You don't
They mine
like the
lyrium here
ancient
too.
stuff.
Isn't that a little ghoulish? Lyrium is the blood of our ancestors. Maybe ancestors isn't the right word. We
Progenitor.
were part of them. We were them. I don't know the right word.
Progenitor.
No dark spawn around the deep roads on the way here,
Lace Harding's shade kept them away from time.
so they'll be back for things.
It is hard to say. They seem different now, but there will always be control. You and me, shade was the
To share what we know of recent events. They affect both cities. The shapers are all, but the Assembly will ignore everything we have to say.
now courteous.
Oh, there he is. Stalgard.
Do I look all right?
Dwarven politics.
Fine. What does fine mean? Are the back of my words sprinkled?
Almost fell off the edge.
I just want to leave a good impression.
Better not tell him you related to me. Ah, good. We are all here. I wanted you to meet my sister, Dura. She is a steward of Khal Sharok's memories, a historian.
We have heard of your
Love
gifts.
their armor.
We wanted to meet you, to learn from you
From me?
about the Titans, about our past.
You came here to meet me. To talk to me?
Hey, I'd want to meet you too if I heard all the stories.
I've learned so much, but I know there's still more to discover. I could tell you what I've learned, but maybe it's better if I show you. Hear the song of the stone. You children of Titans.
This is the eternal hymn.
The prayer and the proclamation.
Isa Tunal.
I felt it. I felt the Titans.
I opened my heart to all of you, but I could hold it only for a moment.
But there was an eternity in that moment. Thank you.
No. Thank you. Being here with you, with all of you, I finally understand. We will carry the Titans in our hearts, but it is no longer their time. It is ours.
Oh, that was a nice ending. Arnie met with Veilguard of Khal Sharok and his sister Jura at the ancient outpost of Isan and Nagar. There, atop the mountain, the three children of the stone shared a moment and remembered those that came before. That is much better. Right, that's one done. Next on the list is... That's a dragon, we're not going to worry about that. We're going to do Taash's one real quick. Oh, because it's a regular area, it's like, ooh, take these go with you. You might need them. Let's just port to H. That's up on the update.
You ready to fight?
No. That's stuff to do. Could you just? I'm not in the mood to fight. God damn. We're to a side quest. Ugh. You asked for this. Right. Well, that's dealt with them for the time being. Right then. Allow me to touch.
Taash. The air has been running from the storm all afternoon. You came just in time for it. There are others here as well, up the beach.
Yeah, it's okay. We came to meet them.
Rivaini with one of their seers. They asked how I was. They asked if I would like to come with them and teach about the weather.
Well, that's good. What do you mean by the air is running
What
away?
did you mean the air is running away from the storm?
We think of air as being nothing, but if you have felt a driving wind, you know it has weight. On a calm, sunny day, the air rests on you like a warm, thick blanket. When a storm is coming, the air pushes on you less. We say that it is afraid, running from the storm.
You can feel the difference in the air.
Some of us use tools to measure it. Some of us can feel it in old aches, or the way your body knows the sun is rising.
Do you want to go with
Do you
them?
want to take them up on their offer?
I did not want to be around people after I fled the Antam. I did not know the world outside the Qun. But the Rivaini have been kind. It will not be the same, but I think it will be all right. And I think staying here would make me sad, now that Chthon is gone.
Yeah.
Your mother's horn. You wear it as jewelry, like the Rivaini do.
Yeah. Rivaini wear their stories.
She would like it.
She'd be so pissed.
She would. But she would be proud of you.
Hey, before we go, I brought food. It's probably not as good as she makes it.
Thank you, Taash. I will eat the fruit. Be safe. Do not stay out too long in the storm.
Right. Let's go see what the damn tablet says.
Lead the way.
I've got your back.
Thanks. The seer said she had to give the translation in person.
That's a little odd.
Yep. Come on.
Did the seer at least give you a hint of what the tablet said?
Nope.
And she wouldn't say why we had to meet in person instead of just sending a...
Translate difficult. Look at the sea. White clouds race across the sky.
Translation?
Look at the
Nope
cats.
again. Sorry. No food today. Next time.
Probably get all soggy anyway.
That's the one thing that I do kind of think.
This is good. Simple.
Wet.
You're the one who keeps throwing rocks. Come on. No sense putting it off.
I do. That's the one thing. I like this game a lot, but I do kind of wish there was a little bit more variety. And I thought the same in the last one.
Nobody else around here dumb enough to wait in the rain?
I did think this with the last one as well. Like just having a bit more adaptive weather in areas would be quite nice, but that's like niggling. Oh, she's Kunari.
Child of Shaitan, you come with questions and dragon blood in your veins.
Rowan. Didn't realize it was gonna be you. So, you can read the tablet?
In my dreams, I found a spirit that knows the old language. The spirit respects the Qun, because this tablet is important to Kunari history. It is willing to help.
Oh, nice. I wonder if we embrace being more Kunari, that would be someone from the Qun here, maybe. So I'll think about Karash first.
Karash said that you offered to take him along. You'll be alright?
Karash saw many things that no one should have to see. We could help him grow to become whole again.
And he'll teach your sailors to predict storms.
Do you truly think Rivain, a country full of sailors, has none who understands the weather?
Then why?
He follows the Qun. People who follow the Qun need to feel useful.
You are your mother's child.
Why the beach?
Rowan, you know us. We could have met at the hills or by the Alluvion. Why do this here?
The spirit has watched Taash. It knows that this is where they come for matters of the soul.
What do you mean? This is just where I come to feed birds and practice fire breathing.
And why do you come here specifically for that?
I don't know. I like to listen to the waves crash. It's noisy, but also not. Makes it easier to think.
That is why we are here.
The spirit respects the Qun. How does that work?
Spirits watch our world from the Fade. Some watch Tevinter, others Rivian, and others Parvalen. What spirits watch, they reflect. Those who watch Kunari grow to respect the Qun.
But Kunari are afraid of spirits.
It is complicated. In Rivian, we allow spirits to possess us. Under the Qun, such a thing is forbidden. This spirit respects the Qun, so it will not possess me fully. It will speak to me, but not through me.
That's a fine line to walk.
Yes, it is.
Kind of feel like there should be a more mage kind of like focused response here. Oh, we're ready whenever.
Whenever your spirit friend is ready to come out, we're good to go. Do we hold hands, or...?
This is not Navara. The spirit has watched the Kunari for many ages. It knows the old tongue. It will give you what you seek. You brought the tablet?
I thought you already had a copy.
We destroyed it.
Why?
The spirit says that the words held therein must never be written. Only words of fire may carry the message safely.
But why?
Bring your fire to the tablet, Taash. We will show you. By Dragonflame come these words: trust no tale not hidden by the fire. When the great foe struck, we embraced the blood of dragons. Champions blessed with fire protected us and saw the unseen. We escaped to distant shores, but found no peace. Disease will lay us low. If more of us flee across the ocean, it means our people failed. Prepare then for the devouring storm.
What does all that Vashadan mean?
It means, cousin, that the power you wield is no accident.
Oh.
It means our people fought against an ancient enemy. And it means the Canary fled that same enemy to come here.
But what does that mean now?
Only the spirits can say.
More big evils. Marvelous.
You know, the more we find out, the more it seems like there are big evils of some sort everywhere.
So this is what my mother died to give me. More work? This is Vashadan.
Sorry, Rowan. They're taking this hard.
As a seer, I am a vessel through which spirits share their wisdom. That wisdom is not always a comfort. Please go to them, Rook. They need your voice more than mine right now.
It's quite a big,
All right, where'd they go?
not a big bomb to be dropped, to be fair, on Taash. They're kind of a bit like, oh, well, I just thought I was, powerful fire-breathing Kunari. Turns out they are, in fact, by the looks of it, specifically bred as ancient warriors to protect them against something.
Oh, Taash.
They are wicked pissed right now. I can't remember how to get up there. Maybe up there. Like, literally walked past it about twice, 2 or 3 times. Standard. It's the right way.
Found them.
There they are.
After all this, if I break my neck climbing up here in the rain, had to find the highest place around here?
Oh, I enjoy the fact that my rook is just like, oh, for goodness sake, after all this, such a sassy bastard. Right, let's see how they're doing.
Hey, Taash.
All that work. All the ancient Kunari crap that she died for. And what's the secret? More work? More responsibility? She can't just leave me with this. She can't just leave me.
It is completely fine.
You're allowed to feel sad that she's gone.
I already cried about her once. I should be done.
I don't think that's how it works.
Like you'd know how it works? You act like you haven't lost anyone.
We're talking about you.
The Kunari thought I was a mistake. The Dragon King thought I was a weapon. Shaitan was the only one who believed in me. How did they forget everything the tablets said? How did they lose so much?
I mean, politics. We know this from like Dragon Age 2 and parts of the Inquisition. That the Kunari just became so... They were at war, but they became so... Yeah.
The Kunari are just like everybody else. They care about who's in charge, who gets listened to.
I'm not good at politics. Isabella says I need more carrot and less stick.
The first bit of the tablet. Don't trust anything except what's written in the fire. Stories change. Eventually people forget what they used to mean. Your mother knew that. The Qunari have forgotten so much. They won't be ready for whatever's next, whether it's the Devouring Storm or something else.
But Ravane will. We've got a lot of Qunari who don't follow the Qun. And we can get more.
From where?
From the Antam. They already broke away from the Qun. They respect strength. Maybe we can kill the bad ones, and bring the rest in. Show them how to live outside the Qun. Like my mother did. I can do that for you. Tama.
Well, that's good. Marvelous. Ancient Qunari tablets translation proved that the Dari, like Taash, are not a mistake. That they created specifically to fight an ancient threat known as the Devouring Storm. While Taash still mourns, they now know their mother was right about Taash having a higher purpose, and Taash will honor that calling as best they can. Fabulous. Right. And then the last one of these over in Arlithon Forest. We're going to move to Arlithon, I'm going to do this, and then it's going to be a load of side quests. It's going to be like, oh, come on. Did you just give me 5 minutes?
We need that report Irulan was asking about.
Oh, this will be the last 10% of the map then, most likely, by the looks of it. Oh, it is going to be. It's going to take us over there. Yay, finally. Fabulous. This is probably going to be quite heavy as well, to be fair. How do you feel for Bellara? Brother was manipulated by an ancient elven bastard.
Enna Bellanaris. From the form, we bring forth the eternal. Thanks, Rook, for coming. I don't think I could have done this alone.
I mean, we're here
We're a
to
team.
last
We
right
stick
there, brother,
together,
so...
no matter what.
Still, I appreciate it. Anyways, we need to light 3 more braziers. Each one represents an aspect of the self. It's close to what we've always done. The Dalish, I mean. But the ancient elves used Veilfire to show our connection to the Fade. Or so the archive tells me anyways. I think it's what Syrian would have wanted.
Yeah, we got this.
I know it's hard, but you can do this.
I already buried him once. At least this time, it's for real.
We hope.
Let's head to the first brazier. Okay, the first brazier should be ahead somewhere.
How far?
However far it needs to be, I guess. Wonder what else we'll find. On the archive, I mean.
Could be anything, really. It didn't sound too choosy.
Not choosy, but rude. And very, very stubborn.
I mean, we did kick Anaris' ass, so, you know. I mean, a little bit miffed about that. Oh, nice. That was a complete and total guess, and I am glad. Grab stagger, tower target, 50% area damage, lightning damage, deals burst of electric damage. Well, that's useful. Don't really use Bellara that much, but I want to make sure that everyone's got decent gear just in case. I do try to kind of like mix it up a bit.
Bellara,
Hey, Irulan.
look, if you need to talk, let me know. I don't want our history to make things awkward, and I'm still your friend, you know? Anyways, time to light the first brazier.
Pretty.
A third we grant to the stars, to speak your life to the firmament. Am I doing this right? I don't know. The archive wasn't much help. It told me the words, but words are only part of it. Rituals aren't just about what you say, it's why and how you say it.
It's a first step.
Reclaiming the past was never going to be easy. But you have to start somewhere. Why not here?
Syrian made it sound so simple. Learn the past and then live it. But so much is different. Who we are now is as important as who we were. I just wish it were easier. Okay, let's head to the next brazier.
It's unusual to see all these obstacles in the way of a funeral. Death's hard to deal with, though. No matter where you come from.
Each obstacle's supposed to represent grief and moving past it, literally. But, yeah, it's a little weird. Probably. Syrian would have laughed at it. On to the next brazier.
So what do you think is out there?
I don't know. Could be anything, really. That's kind of the magic. Neve, what are you doing here?
What? You know I show up for you, Belle. They'd only let one of us come, though. The rest send their regards, especially Emmrich.
I'm just... Wow. Thank you, Neve. And everyone else.
Hey, as long as I'm around, you've got family. All right, go on and light the brazier.
I like that you've kind of got these really decent friendships forming between the group.
A third we grant to the sea, to carry you to distant shores. Syrian always wanted to see what was across the ocean. Not Pervalin, I mean really across. The other parts of the world. I wonder if the Evanurus ever left Thedas.
We could ask them.
Maybe when all this is over, we'll find a boat and go see what's out there.
Maybe things went differently, you know, somewhere else. Without the Exalted Marches, without Tevinter, what does that even look like? Maybe better, or maybe not, but different? More of us alive, and probably free? Okay. On to the next one. Okay, one more brazier to go. I'd hoped that the archive might change, now that Enoris is gone, I mean.
I'm guessing it didn't?
It called me a witless fool 3 times when it was teaching me about ancient elven funerals.
Not so much, then.
I had to threaten to send it into an active volcano.
So, why are there people waiting after the obstacles?
It's a reminder that on the other side of even the hardest days, people are there for you. I like it. It's literal in a really reassuring way.
Yeah, that's a nice thought. I thought Dalish clans planted trees for their funerals.
This is what we've always done, that I remember, anyway. Well, we didn't use ancient magic before. First time I went to a funeral was for my grandmother. I was 7, had to climb through a bunch of fallen trees. By the time I got to the end, I was dirty and tired and sad, but not as sad as I thought I'd be. So I guess it worked. At least a little bit.
I'm kind of enjoying learning more about the elven culture. It's like, you learn bits in the other games, but yeah, like, nothing to this kind of level of detail. It's quite nice.
Bellara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Thanks, Strife. I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died protecting Arlathan, even knowing the cost.
Saving the world. Seems like it might run in the family. Time to light the last brazier.
And a third we return to the infinite, to find their way to the sanctum of the eternal. And that's it. The words we used to say. According to the archive, at least. It's close to what we say now. Not the same, but nearly. And it's what he would have wanted.
Saving the archive has given Bellara what? Comfort, given the Dalish part of their past. Yes, I knew we made the right call by saving the archive. Quite like the wording, actually.
Sounds nice. The Sanctum of the Eternal. It's a lot more hopeful than some funerals I've been to.
Maybe that's why I'm not sadder. I mean, I'm mostly okay. Not amazing, not great, but okay. We found it. That connection. What Syrian and I were looking for. When he came back, it hurt again. Worse, almost. But this time, I got to say goodbye. And now I have to live my life. That's all I can do, for either of us.
I don't know, I mean, obviously it isn't always easy, but like... yeah, we'll go with that one.
Making it from one day to the next is pretty tough some days. But we do it. And it's enough.
Right. One foot in front of the other. I don't know what our people's future looks like. But now they know their past. And they have a future. I hope you've found peace. Wherever you are now. Dareth, Shural, and Ha Belanaris. Syrian, I love you.
Bellara has performed the final rites. While she will always mourn him, her spirit is at peace.
Hey,
Wait,
Bellara.
no.
You okay? You look sad.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about my brother.
Yeah. Sometimes I see stuff that reminds me of my mother.
What do you do? When it hits you, I mean.
I don't know. I ask someone how they're doing. Then I'm thinking about them and not me.
Oh. I'm sorry, Taash.
Nah. It's a good hurt. Mostly.
Oh! Well, there is a chest, apparently, or the two chests. That we've still got an entire section of Arlathan that we've not even explored, have we? Well then. Right. Next up, we are going to go to the Hosberg wetlands. I'm just going to very quickly. No. So we have fully maxed out the Lord's Fortune. We have almost maxed out the Mortwatch. We have almost maxed out the Veil Jumpers. And we have maxed out the Grey Wardens. Before this, actually, I have just had a thought. I want to kill that bloody dragon that absolutely pancaked us a wee while ago. Because, yeah. So we're going to switch to Team Necrotic. And we're going to go and deal with a lightning dragon, I suppose. Veil Seeker. Or nope. Spirit Caller. No, it's going to be Veil Seeker. Yeah, there we go. Right, cool. We're going to use this, and we're going to grab Team Necrotic, and we are going to deal with the undead dragon properly this time. So it has occurred to me that we've not actually beaten the undead dragon yet. It's down that way. No, it's down that way. Right, we've got max necrotic attacks. We've got Team Necrotic on side. Lots of dead Venatori, which is always a good thing. And a powerful undead dragon to kill. Right. This time.
It's possessed a high dragon's corpse.
They're bad enough when they're alive.
Right, let's start getting some party stuff going.
Get out of there. Quickly. Ready, Rook.
A door safely locked for ages, and how swiftly you came to plunder.
Oh god. That's ultimate. That's not a healy pot. Death. I don't know who's got a res, but oh, that sounds good. Well, we've got some flawless crystal, so you know that's something. Whoa! No. We need to be doing more actual damage.
Get back! Say the word!
Big burning damage.
Excellent work, Thomas!
Once I leave this place, I will level the unworthy kings that try to change me.
Set that one up! That one's ready!
I think we're gonna kill it this time.
Ready and waiting!
And there's the death. Bollocks. We will try this again. I need to use more abilities. I also need to take out the ads a lot quicker. Like, the ads are very much... yeah. Yeah, the ads are drawing Emmrich and Lucanus away, so...
It's possessed a high dragon's corpse!
They're bad enough when they're alive.
One eviscerate, and...
Together now! Now's your chance! Your left!
Hopefully you came to plunder.
Charge his shield up.
Everyone all right?
Burst through shield. Oh, Jesus! No more lightning shield for you! This seems to be going. I don't want to jinx it. I'm not going to finish that thought.
Thanks, Emmrich.
I'm ready.
Oh.
Once I leave this place, I will let all the unworthy kingdoms try to change me.
Behind you.
I have no idea what happened then, but yeah, I don't know. Has he gone back up? Oh, he's gone back up there, hasn't he?
Ready and willing. We've company.
Oh, Christ. Got the undead mages.
Fired upon.
Oh no. Okay, we've got to revive, and I think there's a health potion on the other side of the arena.
Not have you. I say that one ready.
That's not what we were going for. No, 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 no. God damn it. Well, I think it's safe to say that we may need some slightly better gear on the whole team before we take out that dragon. So we will come back. We will come back to the dragon at a later point. Nice to know that it is still very much wiping the floor with me. Let's go and deal with... we're going to take... We'll take Team Necromancy. Team Necrotic, rather. And go and deal with this evil witch, Hezenkoss.
Okay, so the plan is basically to sneak around, find Hezenkoss's lantern, and smash it. There's quite a crowd over in the manor.
Johanna's gathering. If she's mingling there, we'll be spotted. Fortunately, we have someone who could pass as a servant.
I mean... Are you ready for this, Manfred?
Manfred, can you pour fancy wine and nod? Send him in.
Right, Manfred. You're to find Johanna's guests and help us gather information on where her workshop might be. We'll be watching in case anything occurs.
Something's going to occur.
Once we find and destroy Johanna's lantern, we'll end whatever she's planning. Hopefully before she introduces the lantern to her guests.
There should be enough time for Manfred to blend in as a servant.
Let's find a place inside to observe him, quietly.
Right.
Back into the creepy house. Waiting on the loot front. Did we clear this place loot-wise last time? I mean, to be fair, there is a whole section that we didn't get to explore because of various reasons. We did. We know the front door is going to be locked, but I do like just double checking these things because, like, yeah, thankfully we've got the side access and the underground access. Currently,
let's find another way in.
Johanna's last guests must already be in attendance.
There's a lot of people here. Hezenkoss must be planning to drain their souls with her lantern.
And after that? Raise more undead, I'd wager. But no ordinary revival would require such a massive store of magic.
Sounds like the party's in the main hall where we confronted Hezenkoss.
Perfect. We can watch Manfred discreetly from the balconies.
And see if Hezenkoss has that lantern on her.
I love this place. It is spooky and cool. I am intrigued to actually find out if she manages to. From a distance, I thought that was a chicken. God, I get distracted so easily. Let's go and... Do-do-do. Right, let's just trigger the cutscene instead of wandering around aimlessly. Just really clear, that's a lot of people.
There's Manfred. And Johanna.
But no lantern.
Now, you were saying about a shrine in the manor.
Yes, a shrine revealed by a spectral tome, which, as an expert, I could read if our host ever lets me into the library.
An ancestral shrine? I could question the deceased there about the location of Johanna's lantern.
Well, if a book can lead us to the shrine, let's hit the library.
I'm just waiting for our host's grand announcement.
The library's to the east, right? Where we closed Hezenkoss's portal into the Fade.
Why did she return to this mansion?
Johanna must have a workshop hidden here. Likely where she's prepared whatever she plans to empower with this lantern.
Right, let's... I'm enjoying, like, I like that each of the story quests is slightly different. Ah, no!
Johanna's creatures, we must deal with them quickly.
Another dead. Skelly Bob. And... yeah!
I'd expected Johanna to post more guards.
Maybe she didn't want to scare her guests. Let's see if we can find that book pointing to the ancestral shrine.
There was a glowy thing over here. Yep, it is just a piece of loot. Right, then let's have a look. I know there's a letter on the table right there that I walked past. I just enjoy how spooky.
Nothing about a shrine here.
And what's a romance doing under geography?
I like that that's the sticking point for Emmrich. It's like, this is geography section, why is there a romance book under here? Might be romantic geography. Assuming not in that book.
This isn't it?
Ah, a handsomely bound volume, but no.
Oh, I love Emmrich. Not that one. Sinking a stable tether was worth the effort. No prying visitors so far. Time to plot etheric variables. A joy after patching up the corpses in Blackthorn's crypt. Must find another guard. Must find better guards for my work. The spooky whispering is just unnerving but amazing. This one? Oh crap.
Can't even read this one.
It's written in tomb script. Intriguing, but not what we're after.
What is... Looks like the north way. Aha. Nope. Well, that's got to be it then. That's like all the... Nope, it's not the sealed room. Do you like that we're just walking around and we've got some lovely classic music playing in the background? I missed. No, that goes upstairs. How bizarre. Is it bugged out? Like that's just about the notes and calculations. That's not what we're looking for. That we've already interacted with. Oh.
What about this?
Oh.
Book just snarled at me.
Ah, there's our spectral tome. Well done.
Of course, it's
not
the
opening.
place I look.
One must be delicate. That guest of Johanna's claimed to be an expert in spectral literature.
And was interested in the shrine. Let's have Manfred hand him the book, see what he says.
Get the tome to Manfred. Oh, okay. The question is, how? To somehow get downstairs. Okay, so we are going to go downstairs. That's fine. I would have thought she'd have had more undead guards kicking around, if I'm honest. It does seem like a slight oversight. Ah, there he is. There's our boy.
Were you waiting for us? Manfred, take this tome to the man asking about the shrine, please.
Don't worry. We'll watch from the balcony.
Right, upstairs we go. Goes in the middle of a screen.
What's this? The Spectral Guide to Blackthorn Manor? There now. I only want to look up one thing. Ah,
Northwest
there
wing.
is an ancestral shrine in the northwest wing.
Perfect. Let's go to the shrine.
Yes, the deceased there should be most helpful in finding Johanna's lantern. This way to the shrine.
I've never been to a party with so many mages without being hired to kill one of them.
Were your targets always mages?
Not all the time. But how do we kill Hezenkoss? Does she even breathe?
It's unlikely. The stilling of the lungs is one of the first blessings of undeath.
Don't worry. We'll find a way.
The shrine's locked.
We must find a... Manfred?
What's he got there? Is this a key to the shrine?
Excellent, Manfred.
I don't even know how he got that. Not even going to ask the question. Oh, hello.
Oh my. A body from the House of the Verheims, prepared during the Storm Age.
Ah, yes, obviously.
Well, anyone can see that.
We'll have to inter it safely in the necropolis. Afterwards.
Time to find Hezenkoss. He's all yours, Emmrich.
By flame and seal, by light and flood, open your eyes once more.
Who dares disturb?
Friends to the dead.
Friends, this one was abandoned, lost.
Emmrich, it's getting noisy.
He's unusually obstinate. Speak! Where is Hezenkoss?
Prove yourselves. What claim have you to the deceased?
Manfred is
a willing dead companion. This one concedes.
So Manfred just say hello.
Hezenkoss makes a thing that should not be. Red tapestry. Look there.
Rook, did you hear that? Manfred just...
I know. Also, we should move.
He just said hello. That was so cool. That's like, I mean, to be fair, him and Asan have now both.
He can talk. Manfred, say something else. Come now. You just spoke.
We have to go.
Yes, yes.
Love out. Oh, I love this. Follow the red tapestries. Okay, so it's the red tapestries in here that we have to follow. Ooh, loot. There's the red tapestries. Right, gotcha. Literally a giant red tapestry. That's not unsurprising that I didn't notice that, considering I have the observational skills of somebody with a visual impairment at times. Is this better? No. This is going down quite a ways. This is obviously not the route we have to take, but loot. What do you do? Light armor, necrotic. Tragedy written stone. I mean, looks like it was building an elevator and it just kind of squashed him. Right. The cellar. A little bit concerned by the whole she is constructing something that should not be. I'm like, that's a worry.
Nice work. We're on the right track.
Oh, so many. God. And staggered.
Here's that red tapestry. This wall looks... Ha! Secret door.
Manfred, could you please squeeze through and open the door from the other side? Aha! I knew I didn't imagine him speaking.
How can Manfred talk now?
He began as a wisp that embodied what most wisps do. Curiosity. I knew he was learning quickly outside the necropolis, but this level of complexity is remarkable.
Does a skeleton need to learn anything? He's not even alive.
Ah, but Lucanus, what is life considered holistically?
Why did I ask that?
Good work, Manfred.
Hope this leads to where Hezenkoss is keeping that lantern.
I can only imagine what he's planning to use it for.
We need to double check these runes. Okay, so I know that this was one of them. Which did the far right. We have the kind of weird. So not that one. Not that one. That's facing the wrong. That one? Nope. Oh, it's the one over there. Bugger. That's you. Then you. And then that one in the middle. Of course, it's on the other side of that.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Bloody wall. A little wisp. And into a skeleton to open the door. Seneschal's notebook, Grey Warden helmet, promising, proven, third blight question mark, tapestry from Tanta Veil depicting Our Lady Andraste, or Legion Theatre masks, never worn. Perhaps these will bring his lordship out of his mood. It's been low ever since we uncovered those tombs in the cliff and what lay inside them.
Another shrine.
Fresh flowers. Someone has been here.
Crumbling note, for the fairest of flowers, may she keep her bloom in death. Enchanted or something, possibly kept alive by vampire. Cool. Right, there is a lift. Just gonna double check that we grabbed everything on the way around. Grab that, grab that, grab that. But down we go. Where's Lucanus? There he is.
This must lead to Johanna's workshop.
What's that through the wall?
Oh shit. That's bloody massive. Oh, it's the giant skeleton from the...
Johanna, even half-lich, you can't control something this massive.
Such little baby.
That glow on the skeleton up there. That's Hezenkoss's lantern.
She's going to use the life stored in it to reanimate that monstrosity. Quickly, we must reach the lantern.
Oh, there's a lot of dead. Oh, that's a lot of zombies. Oh, what in the absolute... So many undead. Whew. Did get a little bit, little teeny tiny bit fruity there. Ink splattered note, last invitation to send. Shrivelton, the Dullard. Colton Buck, did you think I'd never read that critique? I'd never read that critique. Love and Hat, he dared plagiarize some of my work. That one condescending professor of antiquities. What is his name? Volkara, and too much of a risk. I'll crush him later at my leisure. That preposterous skeleton he drags everywhere nowadays.
This is a revenge list.
Johanna was never one to refuse a long and complex grudge.
People from the party. You.
Unsurprising.
And Manfred.
How dare she?
Oh shit. We definitely came with the right team for this, I think. That's a health potion, don't need to worry about ultimate potion even. We have fully explored this bit. Let's drop down. That looks like a potential escape route, maybe. Oh. hard to take down.
That one, quickly!
Aware I may have just burned through my ultimate right before a boss fight, but that's fine. It's not like we've got it, oh my god. We on stuff? Well.
That one's ready.
I'm enjoying the fact that Lucanus, despite being a melee attacker, oh shit! Despite being a melee attacker, is just stood over here with me.
That was a lot of undead.
Yeah.
I'm seeing why Hezenkoss failed that Lich morality test.
We must make haste to that lantern.
Oof. I thought we'd have possibly a little bit more of missions and stuff, but this is possibly.
Johanna's stolen a chamber from the Grand Necropolis and transposed it under Blackthorn Manor.
Mages. You want contracts on your life? This is how you get a contract on your life.
The Necropolis' walls here are still intact. No wonder we couldn't sense what she's been creating. Oh, I wish Manfred had stayed above.
They'll be fine. We'll handle this.
Right, the mage is down. Oh, crap. Oh, Pride Demon.
I made that one ready.
We need to take out the Pride Demon before it causes even more problems. There are 2 Pride Demons. Oh no, there's only one. Shit! Dead. And stagger. Health regen.
Oh, Manfred, there you are.
And can you release that ladder?
Thank you, Manfred. Now find somewhere safe.
Love Manfred. Oh god, if anything happens to Manfred, I'm going to be furious. I was just thinking, watching that Pride Demon die, right? And it's a little detail that I appreciate. God, they're such drama queens. They do the whole kind of just like, no, I'm going to die, no, I'm going to explode, I'm going to drop to the floor, and I'm going to do the whole raising my arm to the air, no, explodey die. Which is always fun. We're going to have to fight it, aren't we? Oh god.
There's the lantern. You're gonna free the spirits inside?
We must, before we can destroy it.
Like back when you were freeing those spirits Hezenkoss trapped in the manor. That took a lot out of you.
I must try, Rook.
That thing is massive.
Emmrich!
There are too many trapped spirits. I'm sorry. I can't. Another lash of power might end me.
Yeah. She's gonna bring it to life, isn't she?
What's that, Volkaren? Afraid to chance death for your precious spirits? For all your fine words on the subject, only I had the courage to risk my life for our art.
The art of what? Destroying a city?
Do you ever stop prattling?
No. Johanna! Listen to me! You're right. I've never overcome fear of that final dark. I miss having a friend that could.
Yes. Always the idealist.
I'm sorry Lichdom failed you. I swear I would have helped you had you come to me. But puppeting this creature...
Puppet? Puppet? Do you think I'm staying a failed lich?
Oh no.
I won't command my greatest creation! I will become it!
Oh dear. It's coming through the floor to all of these mages. I have no idea.
How good to see you, friends. Scoffing colleagues, interfering Templars,
Wow.
inept rivals. You all have a place in my heart. And tonight you will fuel my ascension at the cost of your miserable lives.
Yes, Manfred, bad.
You think you can stop me? Once I get rid of you, I will merge with my greatest work and conquer this city!
Emmrich, can she do that?
Yes! She's attempting full possession with the life of the people here.
We need to stop Hezenkoss long enough to destroy that lantern.
With that much life inside it, the backlash could...
We don't have a choice.
Once I destroy you wretches, my union with my creation will be complete!
She's not that powerful. I say that, she has taken off most of my health. Oh, that is a big beam.
Run, Volkaren. Scurry like the rat you are.
Ah, the ceiling.
I can't believe you brought your ridiculous pet skeleton with you!
His name is Manfred!
Yes, he is.
Aren't you persistent? Fine! I'll go down there myself!
About time.
Silence!
She is not a fan of my sassy rope, is she? Shit.
That one's all set.
I'll crush you myself if I must.
Bollocks.
It's touching that you brought your new friends to die with you, Volkaren. I'll be sure to bury you all in the same tomb!
I hate these things. Not in the middle of a boss fight. Oh, she's back on the field, is she? Oh god, there's so many undead, there's so many ants. We need to take down the ants like now. Oh, it's getting a wee bit crowded. Where is she? Right, you. That's not the right weapon, there we go.
This isn't working. We can't break the lantern.
You think I'd leave myself vulnerable to you? Enough playing. Your pointless lies will fuel my triumph.
We have to move. She's draining life from us. We must find shelter.
Right.
Oof. Well, I'm assuming she's consumed everybody else.
You can't free the spirits in that lantern.
It might kill me and not even work. No living thing can approach it and...
No.
Manfred!
No!
Come back!
Oh, what an absolute hero.
Any last words, Volkaren, before I...
Manfred!
You miserable little...
Manfred!
Oh, I can't believe she just absolutely clobbered back. How dare she? Make that arsehole pay.
Kick her ass, Emmrich.
By the spirits bound here, night and shadow, light and blood.
What are you doing?
Ooh.
Let your chains loosen. Let the fade draw close.
You'll never succeed, you old fool!
I release you to the air.
No! You small-minded...
Emmrich,
I think it's
how's
so we
Manfred
won.
holding together?
We must go to the necropolis.
Oh no. Oh, I really hope. Oh,
His
no.
body could only take so much. But I underestimated him, Rook. What bravery in the heart of the dead. And how he grew. Manfred disobeyed me beautifully. He was his own soul at the end.
Can you bring him back?
I will ask.
Emmrich Volkaren. You were not expected so soon.
Did the damage just drop? He's kind of terrifying. We are fully supporting whatever choice Emmrich makes.
If I can do anything to help.
Thank you. But this must come from me. My lord, I come regarding Manfred, my fallen companion.
Yes, there are ways to return his spirit. But should you do this, Lichdom falls from your grasp.
What? Why?
Lichdom is long. If I'm to stand outside death, I must make peace with others passing through it.
What would we otherwise become? How many exceptions till tyranny? Revive him and remain mortal. Or let him slumber and join us.
Emmrich.
Manfred chose to help us. Am I too weak to accept his well-earned rest? I yearn for Lichdom Rook, that leap into something greater, that everlasting light. Do I revive him and live out my days? Or do I honor death by letting him rest and protect this world through immortality?
Oh god. Oh, well, that's not a choice I want to make. I love Manfred. I don't know. Oh, I don't like this. Oh. Thing is, though, like, personally, I want Manfred back in the pie, but from a doing what's right for the individual, like, he wants to be a lich. I can't do it. Like, he is so close to Manfred. I suppose, like, all pets and people, they do pass. I don't want to let Manfred go. For goodness sake. This is worse than the Treviso Minrathous choice. Thing is that he's going to become hardened and lose his healing ability. Not that we really use healing abilities, but no, we're gonna no.
Mortality's a hard price, but you'd miss Manfred.
Oh, of course I would. But a Watcher should be more accepting of loss, of grief, of his own
bad
death
choice.
in turn.
You're braver than you know, Emmrich. You've always risked your life. Against Hezenkoss, against the gods.
Death's abyss always recedes with someone to brave it for.
I think facing a lot of things would be easier if Manfred was back.
Oh, he was fearless. He has so much potential, Rook. So far to grow.
That's the thing.
Then help him do it.
You're absolutely right. I'll need your help. Rest easy, Manfred. We'll soon have you back amongst the living.
clever fucking writing though, to be like, you know, Manfred just hisses and stuff, and then like the quest where they absolutely annihilate him. Yeah, Emmrich stopped Hezenkoss and freed the spirits in the Gleaming Lantern, thanks to Manfred heroically sacrificing himself, torn between reviving his skeleton companion and attempting to lich him. Emmrich chose a chance to bring Manfred back to the land of the living. What does leeching? Helpful.
I should check on Emmrich and see if he's ready to bring back Manfred.
Greetings from Sir Rowan. Rook, thank you for your help. Thank you for helping Taash. Their mother was an exceptional teacher of the mind. But the mind and the heart are not always one. Some of the Arntam from the Dragon King's cohort have broken away and are wandering aimlessly. We spoke with them since Taash proved that the Dragon King's way was weak. They are amenable to learning a new form of strength. We may yet help them to live outside the Qun. Please let Taash know that Karash is doing well. Well, that was good. I don't know if I've made the right decision with Emmrich. He always... Oh, I feel like I've made the wrong choice.
Bellara.
Where's Emmrich? Is he downstairs?
Yeah.
He's in his chair. He is. Right.
I've made my preparations, Rook. Will you help me restore Manfred to the world of the living?
I'll do whatever I can.
Thank you. We must go to the necropolis once you're ready.
Oh, right. We're going to quickly go and see what Taash and Harding are talking about. Then we'll head back to the necropolis, bring back Manfred. God, that was a bloody big skeleton. Oh, let's go quickly check in on Neve and Lucanus real quick.
You look distracted. Something on your mind?
You ever get a bad feeling you can't shake, but you don't know if it's for you or someone else?
With my job, it's usually both.
Yeah.
No, okay. I mean, to be fair, it's a bit rude though. I'm just kind of like, aha, a conversation too. Where is Hassan? Oh, he is still there. We haven't petted the bestest boy today. Yeah, swoosh. Love that griffin. Right. Let's see what these two are talking about.
So, what's this about?
I got you a thing.
Oh, Taash. It's gorgeous. Oh, the stitching.
Yeah. Because I appreciate your skills. At archery.
Oh, we suggested this.
Thank you, Taash. That's really sweet.
I'm gonna say nothing.
You're really nice. And, you smell good.
Oh. Thank you?
Really good.
Please get there faster, Harding.
Oh. Hey, Taash. Do you want to come with me to break this in?
Yeah. Like, now?
Of course now.
Oh, good. Let's go.
Well, that's adorable. How are we doing on the old journal? Yeah, so we're almost there. Bloody goddamn big ass freaking dragon. Maybe it's because. We have 3 heroes of the Veilguard. I would assume Emmrich will be there once we've got Manfred back. Okay, let's go and grab the last little bits. And potentially...
Okay, Emmrich. How's this work?
We'll need assistance finding Manfred's wisp and drawing it back into his body. By pact and pledge, I seek an audience. By light and breath, let wisdom come. You've met these spirits before, but I've never properly introduced you. Rook, allow me to present 2 Necropolis Guardians, the keepsake of ages and far-sighted curio.
Ooh. We're going to be respectful and not piss off the demons.
Thank you both very much for helping with Manfred.
How polite. How fine.
Good manners in mortal kind, beyond the spirit callers at last.
Friends, my assistant, my ward, Manfred, sacrificed himself to save us.
We'd heard you'd abandoned Lichdom to bring him back. Your work, your dreams.
You paid the price. But it seems there are many flickers of curiosity in the Fade.
And only one you seek. Draw his wisp near. Speak.
Can I help?
Yes, please. Think of Manfred. Tell me something you felt about him. Concentrate.
Oh, Manfred loved Emmrich.
He was always excited to be around you, Emmrich. If spirits can learn to love, he loved you.
In the sea of the Fade, there are wakes left by our passing. Our desires, our fears. I leave this beacon for you, Manfred. Follow my voice. Return to me, please.
I hope this works.
Manfred?
It worked.
Yay! Oh, well, that's good. A happy ending. Ooh. Hello. Oh, we made a great choice.
Wonderful. That's wonderful indeed.
Thanks for stitching that seam on my coat, Fred. It was coming loose. And nice new threads yourself.
Oh my god, he's got a coat.
Yes, we needed something to mark him as an apprentice around the necropolis.
It's a good fit. See you around.
Yes.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Hello, Manfred.
How are you doing, Manfred?
Alive.
He's excited for his training. Manfred's spellcraft is coming along nicely, more or less. Some undead have the potential to cast magic. I believe his was unlocked by his journey through the Fade.
What was that like?
You mean you don't know? We
Oh my
must
god.
work on that enunciation. Why don't you fetch the primer?
That is somehow incredibly cute.
Oh, our talking skeleton's learning more words.
He's already picked up shan't from someone. as he grows, Manfred will better learn to take care of himself. I won't worry so much when I pass on.
How do you feel about that last part?
I have moments of regret for what Lichdom might have been. But none would make me exchange this for anything.
Oh, we made the right choice. He looks so cool in his coat. Manfred was successfully revived, much to Emmrich's joy, and now his magical abilities. He has magical abilities with him. Emmrich is delighted that his assistant is now a protege and will be teaching the lively undead skeleton the intricacies and responsibilities of being a mage. I know that was very much just like, oh my god, I don't know if we've read the right choice or not. I think this is the best choice for, obviously, both of them, but for Emmrich, because he's had to face death now, whereas the reason he wanted to be a lich, part of it was for the immortality, so we didn't actually have to face death properly. So it's, yeah, I stand by my choice, and hey, there we go. Marvelous. Emmrich chose to resurrect his undead companion, and the renewed bond has increased him even has made him even stronger. Hero of the Veilguard, your aid has allowed Emmrich to walk his next path in life with confidence. Emmrich thrives with the support of his companions, and his attunement to the group lets him boost their spirits when they need it most. Grave investments, precious patchwork of reclaimed mage robes and burial vestments, assembled as a gift from a twice deceased friend. Deal 50% damage versus health while you're at low health. Detonations grant you invulnerability while you are at low health. Excellent. Right. What else have we got on the list of things to do? A cutscene with Taash. And a cutscene with Bellara. Never really can't sit down there. Like as well, like that bit with Harding and Taash, like I always feel like you always end up like in the other games, you had one person you were aiming at, but everyone else on your team just stayed as mates. I'm interested that you've got like these developing relationships. I just go see what they want.
Hey, you up for drinks? I'm taking Bellara to the Hilt for drinks with the Lords of Fortune. You should come. Isabella's paying.
Sounds fun.
Ooh.
I'm in.
A drinky side quest. I think that'll be quite good for both
You're
of them.
thinking about it again.
What?
Gillenane. Playing it over in your head won't change the ending.
I need to know what went wrong.
And the good of that game only lasts so long.
You're lecturing me about letting things go?
Oh, I'm awful at it. Of all my charming qualities, that's not the one to copy.
Oh, I love those two. And I like that Neve's kind of come back on side properly. Right, let's go see Bellara.
Oh, Rook, you're here. Good. I had a question for my story.
Sure. What kind of question?
Oh, well, a personal one, I guess. Maybe not.
Okay.
Never mind.
Come on. I'm curious now.
Okay, I'll try. I'm gonna do this. So I'm having fun. It's different, but neat. And the fighting bits are going well. So's the romance, mostly.
That's all the important bit.
You've got fighting and romance. What more do you need?
Well, lots of things, really. A plot, pacing, that sort of thing. But most of that's going okay so far.
So what did you want to ask then?
It's my hero. I know who they are, what they look like, all of that. But I can't figure out the why.
Why what?
Why they do it. Risk it all. Save the world. Well, you're a hero. I mean, a real one. So why are you doing all this?
Our entire... Excuse me. Our entire thing has very much been a kind of like, someone's got to. Like, I think we said something very similar to Solus, very close to the start of the game.
The world's going to end if we don't stop it. And I don't see a whole lot of other people lining up to help.
I wish I could be like that. Facing danger, caution to the wind.
Spoiler, you
But
are.
That's pretty much exactly what you do. All the time.
Sure, because I have to. And I'm scared the whole time.
Everyone's scared sometimes. It's what you do with the fear that counts. Facing it, fighting through it. That's what a hero does.
I guess so. It's hard to think of it that way. We are going up against a god. Multiple gods, actually. That feels heroic. To me, at least. And we're saving the world.
Yeah, pretty
Not
much.
a lot of people can say that. Couple of dozen at most.
Never thought I'd be one of them. But maybe let's wait to celebrate. Until it's over. Anyways, I should get back to it. Writing. Thanks, Rook. That helped. A lot.
Right. Where are we at with things? No other... We're popping quickly to Davrin and Harding and see what they're having a chit-chat about. We'll go and pet the bestest boy.
How many of these dead titans underground are we talking?
Many. I don't know exactly. Why?
I knew some older warriors that said they'd seen parts of them in the deep roads, but no one was really sure.
They'd look like part of the rock. It's hard to see unless you know what you're looking for.
Which is...
I don't know. I just know it feels different.
Fair enough. Grey Wardens go through the same thing sensing Darkspawn.
How long did it take you to get used to it?
I never did.
Yep, fair enough. And... Oh, he's such a good boy. Love a son. Right, that seems like a good place to wrap up. I think next time we've got some stuff to do with Davrin. We've obviously got that freaking dragon to kill. We've got a main story piece to do in Treviso. We've got a quest over that way. And we have Davrin's... what will probably be the final bit of Davrin's quest line, potentially. Which means the only person we then have, or the only two people we've got left to do, are going to be Neve and... oh, that is a very cool suit. Just thought we'd double check what Emmrich's very cool suit looks like. Yeah, we've got Lucanus's to do. And we've got Nev's to do. Everybody else, I think, once we've done Davrin's quest, will all very much be pretty much wrapped up. So yes, we will leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you get notified of all of our new content when it drops. And while you're at it, go and double check robot-republic.com for all of our written articles, news, reviews, etc. while you're at it. But yes, take care of yourselves and each other. Big love to everyone watching, and we'll see you next time, guys. Bye.